A Northern Light by Jennifer Donnelly. Byline, Maddie, letters A through E, title page. Danielle, letters K through O, narrator. Maddie, letters F through J, filmer. Martha, letters B to Z, byline. Kayla, letters P to U, paper slider. Affair. Mr. Loomis was having an affair with Miss Hubbard. This contributed to Royal's hatred towards the Hubbard family, which eventually led to Royal wanting to take the Hubbard's land. Babies. One of Maddie's best friends, Minnie, had twins which Maddie helped with birthing. Also, the girl who was murdered, Grace, was pregnant. College. Maddie always wanted to go to college. Throughout the book, Maddie is debating whether or not she should stay or go. Dictionary. Every day, Maddie picks a word out of the dictionary. She calls it her word of the day, and she tries to apply it to her day. Education. Now that Maddie's mom died, going to school is a struggle. Maddie had to pick up work at the farm in her mom's place. Fran. Fran is the head waitress at the Glenmore Hotel. Maddie and her are friendly. Glenmore. This is where Maddie goes to work during the summer. She's saving the money from this for her engagement. Henry. Henry was originally a chef at the Glenmore. After the head chef found out he lied on his application, his position changed to a busboy. Intelligence. Maddie is intelligent. She is very good with grammar and literature. She was even accepted into Barnard College. Jennifer. Jennifer Donnelly is the author of A Northern Light. This book earned the title of multiple book awards. Kaput. When Maddie got a letter back from Barnard College for her teacher, Miss Wilcoxon, and her composition book of stories and poems, they really wanted her to go there and would have a full scholarship there. When Miss Wilcox came over to Maddie's house to talk to her father about college, her father refused, saying that New York City was not for her. Logical. Maddie was a very knowledgeable girl, both in school and her stories, but she also had experience as a mother or caregiver of her family, along with being a farmer and a waitress. Money. In the entire book, the main objective was to earn enough money from farming and lumberjacking to support the family. Northwoods. The story took place in a section of New York referred to as Northwoods to its people. Northwoods is where the Goki family grew up and where everything they needed was at. Obscured. The only thing in the book that you never really thought was going to happen was that Maddie and Royal had a thing going, and she had us as readers convinced, and I'm pretty sure herself convinced, that she was going to marry Royal and give up her life to live with him on a farm and raise lots of kids. Pen. The pen is a very important symbol in the book when she first receives it. She shows her passion and love for writing in this scene. Quest. This word represents her quest to get to New York City. When she got her acceptance letter, to her everything related to her going to college and carrying out her dreams as a writer. Royal. Royal is a pretty important character in this book. Her fiancé, who she's in love with. However, it turns out he's just using her to get more farmland. She calls it off. Sensuality. This represents the many love scenes and affairs in this book. I picked this because the twisted romance is a big part of the book. Table 6. This represents my personal favorite part because of the laughter it brings. He was an older guy interested in younger girls who was extremely risque. As a result, the girls set up a trap and made him land in dog poop, so he never messes with them again. Understanding. Maddie is a very together young woman. She has a great understanding of life and figures out slowly what she really wants. Vociferous. Vociferous is a word Maddie uses to describe how she felt after she realized her Uncle 50 wasn't coming back to give her college money. She felt heartbroken. Weaver. Weaver is Maddie's best friend in this book. Throughout the story, Weaver and Maddie go through a lot together. Xerophilus. Xerophilus is one of Maddie's word of the day. She opens a dictionary to a random page and points to a random word. Xerophilus means to be able to withstand drought or adapted to a dry region. Yarrow tea. Yarrow tea is what Maddie used to help cure the sickness her family was going through when she was gone. Zilpha. The Zilpha is the boat which carried Grace Brown and Chester Gillette on a tragic ride through a lake outside the Glenmore Hotel. This resulted in the death of Grace and disappearance of Chester's body. This is important because the plot of the story is centered around this incident.